I don't gotta pop no meds, nigga. Don't need no drugs, but like a drug, little bitch, I'm feeding for your head, nigga. Spin one more time, they think we playing with them. And we won't stop it till somebody end up dead, nigga. Come and test your luck, I'll fill you up with my new Glock. Don't need no extended clip, all I need is a couple shots. I love rocks, this ain't no safety, I get crazy with that mop. And if it's smoke, no, it won't take but an hour to get the drop. Hey, hold on, pick up your man, you get touched for free, no, I ain't gotta drop.
Start like it was on my plate. I've been making moves now. You know that I'm on the way. I'm famous with some blue now. Everybody wants some cake. Also, you a star now. Everybody wants some fame. But you gotta hustle. Remain humble. Never trust a bitch that say she love you. Hope we work it double. That's another trouble. Hope we making moves. That's bread and butter. Take care of your mother. Show them to your brother. Make sure if you fall that you recover. Came out of the gutter. When nobody loves us. Hope we pay attention and stay subtle. Now I'm a
We're gonna talk everything, him, his brand, where he's going, where he came from, and what's up, you know, with this thing he got going on. He has some dope music out. It's one of his songs called Rap. It's featuring Sheep Hunt. If you like this sound, put fire in the comments so I can know what's going on. Dray Day is from Miami, Florida, you guys. So if all of you guys up north, New York, the tri-state area, if you are interested in him, please follow him. Because he has some dope music, okay? Dray Day. Okay, I think I see him, okay. I'm going to request you guys. One moment. That's how he look, guys. Look at him. He's dope. Okay, he said never took a bitch. Okay. How do you stop this? All right, now hold on, you guys. I have to close this out. You know, I'm still working on this, trying to figure this out. You know what I did? You know what I did? You know what I? Hey, oh, you're back. Okay, you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great.
I want to make sure you hear me. So when I talk, I like to talk.
I'm listening.
You hear everything good?
I hear you perfectly.
All right, let's get into it. Dray Day. Now, you're from Miami, Florida, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that where you're located now?
Born and raised.
Born and raised. Okay. Okay, so born and raised. You born in the North Miami or the South? Like, how does that work? Because I know Dade County's a little different. Y'all, you know, explain that to me.
Dade County is a very, very large county.
Okay.
I was born in Mercy Hospital. I was raised in Coral Gables.
Okay.
And
Coral Gables. That's by Miami. Okay, that's right there. Okay, so that's the hood, kind of.
No, not at all. Coral Gables is definitely not the hood.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was more. I know I had my surgery over there, so I don't know. I don't know. We don't know. I don't know. I saw some hood areas over there. All right, so you deal with the Haitians over there. Talk about that. You interact with the Haitians?
I actually talking about that. One of my coworkers, he's Haitian, and he's been showing me a lot of his music. And we've been planning on working on a song. I'm really just waiting on him, you know.
Okay. So you started rap. I would say you started your artistry around 2011, or was it before?
I mean, I started writing music at the age of 11, and I started taking it serious in 2011 when I had a group, and I started understanding social media and how to promote and put music on SoundCloud and just push the music. But I've always done music.
Now let's talk about this Top Flight group. Now, what happened with the group? What happened?
Well, back in those days, I was on my little street hustle.
Okay.
And I came across a few inconveniences. And unfortunately, you know, my money went from here to here. So that was one of the main reasons why we split up, was because I had to, you know, make sure that I can get situated correctly. Besides that, you know, just the whole movement itself, you know, we were working and nothing was really popping off. So,
right. So you feel like it wasn't a collective effort as far as work?
Oh, no, it was definitely collective. I mean, I wish the mixtape was still on Dat Piff so you could listen to it. As a matter of fact, talking about that, I have all the songs that were on the Dat Piff mixtape. I have them on SoundCloud. I'm gonna unlock them all tonight, just so everybody can get a little taste of Top Flight and where it all started. And
okay, so you're gonna do that? Okay, that's cool. You being nice. So when is it dropping? The one that's on the Dat Piff tape.
Oh no, that's been
oh,
it's
dropped. Okay.
It dropped in 2012.
Oh, okay. So you're not trying to. You're just gonna unlock it for all of us to hear it again.
Yeah, just so everybody can get a taste of, you know, what, like, where I began and all my past work, you know.
That's good. No, because you've been working, you know, so it's not like you just came out the woodworks. Now, you have this new thing going, this is BSM. Is this like your own brand?
Black Stripe Music, it's my own brand. It was started with my new manager. His name is Dubsy. Right now, he's working really hard to be, you know, the DJ scene, which is very important. I need me a DJ.
Okay.
Black Stripe Music is a label. It's a label for independent artists to be able to have their freedom. Like, we ain't trying to lock nobody down. We ain't trying to, you know, tell you, oh yeah, if you make this, we need this much, or if you do that, you know, we need a cut. None of that. All we are as BSM is a group who will connect you with the right people as far as producers, engineers, so that, you know, you can meet them, work with them, and whatever it goes from there, that's all you.
That's awesome. I like that. That's awesome. Now, how was it working with D Ripper? Let's talk about that.
D Ripper, well, first of all, before I started working with him, he was a good friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
Very good friend of mine. Grew up with him, done some of the dumbest shit ever imaginable. You know, done some of the smartest shit ever imaginable. He's just a really good friend. And as far as working with him as an artist, he's an amazing artist. I really wish he would take his craft a little more serious.
Right.
That's one of the reasons why I'm working hard, is to be able to give a platform for
exactly
very, very good talent, so that, you know, they can get back on their grind.
That's awesome, because you can spot talent. You have talent yourself. And if they see you grinding and moving, they're going to be like, you know what, I'm trying to join his team or see what he got, get his connections. And you're not a hater, right? You're not going to try to stop nobody's telling you up. Now this song, Sauce, that is like, I feel like that's a hit. Am I saying it wrong? Sauce? I know I'm probably saying it wrong.
No, you're saying it right. Sauce. That right there is that's my go-to track. Right now, I'm still working on music and I'm putting out more songs. But my entire goal is to lead everybody to that song.
Yo, this song is hot. Let them hear a little bit of it.
Staying busy. Yeah, go ahead.
Better make money all the time. Make these bitches with the sauce. I hit these bitches with the sauce.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all better catch up. Tell ya. Put fire in the comments. Okay. You got to get it on. You got to go to Spotify if you want to hear the rest. You got to go to YouTube, whatever. It's on all platforms, right?
Yeah, it's on all platforms.
Y'all want to hear that first? You gotta go download the song. Come on, support my man. I'm proud of you.
You heard it.
For real. Y'all heard enough. No, that's hot. It's upbeat tempo. Are you performing at this point? What's the situation with that? Because Miami is a hot spot. You got everything you need right there.
It's a very hot spot. Very hot spot. I have not performed recently. Last performance was probably a good 6 months ago.
Okay.
I definitely love performing. But that's all coming. Right now I'm working on more music and more content.
Build it up.
I'm ready for it. I'm hungry for it.
Speaking of Music Society, let's talk about them. Those are your producers?
Music Society, he's a producer that I met when I was working with Strictly Management.
Okay.
Strictly Management, he's one of their go-to producers. I actually have another song with Music Society. Excuse me. I have not dropped yet. I got a lot of music. You know, I'm just I like to be very strategic with how I move.
I didn't hear what you said. What did you say?
I said I like to be very strategic with how I move.
Oh, okay. So you're the one behind the dates and everything, not your manager. You're the one that's making all this go.
My manager is pretty much just like, it's a good move. It's not a good move. Don't do this, do that. This looks better than that. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much makes sure I'm on my 10 toes.
All right. It's this song called, was it Burn? I was listening to a Born.
Burn. It's called Burn.
Burn. It was featuring Dari. I think it was, who is that guy? Clay? Something like
Dash's Clay. He's a very, very, very big influence in the Miami hip hop community.
Okay.
He not only does he produce, which he has produced for Kendrick Lamar, but he engineers. He's a great engineer and an amazing artist. You guys should check him out. Dash's Clay on all platforms, YouTube. Okay. Dash, same thing as Cassius Clay, but with a D. Dash's Clay. Nicknamed the Red Baron.
So how did you guys link up? You know, because you bigging him up about you. This is about you got a song with him, right?
Yeah. Actually, I was going in and out of the studio for some time, for quite a few years, and right around about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, I was in the studio with BSM, and I was walking out the studio, and he was like, "Yo, let's do a feature," and I was like, "Okay, word up," you know what I'm saying? And I told my manager, I'm like, "Look, set it up." He sent me a beat. I went to the crib. I did my thing. I told him, call him up. We linked up, hit the studio, and the rest is history.
It's all about that work ethic, and you got it. You don't let your pride get to you, you know.
Never.
And you're not starstruck. Now, what happened with Sean G?
Sean G, that's a really close friend of mine. He used to be a very wild dude. Very wild dude, you know what I'm saying? Extremely talented. I've actually been talking to him recently. I wanna get him back on the track. I definitely want to get him back on the track. But he's a really good dude. He's grown up a lot since back in the days, and I definitely feel like if he gets back on his craft, you know, not everybody really wants to proceed with this, you know. But I definitely want to get him back on the track.
So that's good. You have the faith. I'm telling you, this BSM movement you got going on. Once they see you go, and they're gonna be like, "Bro, okay, just wait. I got other people."
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, like I
Same.
said, at the end of the day, the goal is to be able to connect them with the right people, the right sources. Right. You know what I'm saying? Give them that foot in the door. You know what I'm saying? The rest is under their control. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm very focused on my career. I'm very focused with my team. You know what I'm saying? I really just want to give them an opportunity to be able to reach my accolades. You know what I'm saying? Which I still have a lot to go. I'm
Man, you on fire.
I feel like I haven't even touched the tip of the iceberg yet.
You spoon feeding us. You dropping all these singles. I'm still playing a single from 2018, Toxic. I was like, yo, okay, he really doing this thing. It was a line. It was like, I don't want to date you. I'll break your heart.
I don't really want to date you. If I do, I'm gonna break you.
Right.
I'm too busy chasing paper.
That's how you was coming. That's how you was doing.
Yeah, that's how I was coming.
And who was that girl in the red dress in the video? She was really beautiful. I was like, she's great.
Very beautiful. Very beautiful. She's married now. She got a kid. You know. Very beautiful girl. Funny thing is, that night, I was like, I need a girl for the video. I need a girl. I had no girl for the video. So I went on my Facebook. I literally called, I literally called about 50 different girls.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them answered, some of them didn't. And I was sitting and talking, trying to, none of them wanted to do it. None of them. I sat down, I talked to her. I was like, yo, I don't know what you're trying to do with your life, but if it has something to do along these lines as being a model or an actress or a video vixen, I need you tonight. I know what I'm going to do with my life. Also, the videographer for that video, he's worked with Cardi B, Pitbull, some of the biggest names in the whole industry. And he reached out to me for the video. So that's when I was like, look, I got this guy, he knows a big people. If you want to get connected, well connected, meet somebody who's in the industry, come tonight, be a part of my video, get to know him, and see where you can take it from there. And she came, and I appreciate her like you have no idea. I still try to write it to this day, but you know, she's married, so she be ignoring me.
I understand. Well, she gonna be looking in a minute. She gonna be figuring out. I should have linked up with him. No, I'm proud of you. You got the look. You got the sound. You write your own music, you said? That takes talent.
Yeah.
That takes time. You know, most stars, you know, they can't write it. They don't have time to write, or they don't have the creative process. So when do you have time for that? To sit down and I'm gonna write it, or do you go to the studio?
You'd be surprised. I just get a spark of inspiration, and it could be anything. Something that made me real happy, and I'll just, you know what? I feel real happy right now. I'm gonna write a song. Something that might have pissed me off. You know, this shit done pissed me off. You know, before I go do something stupid about it, let me sit back and let me write something. You know what I'm saying? And just let all the emotions out. That's that. And I can write anytime, anywhere. I'll be in the car going somewhere. I'll be at work. I'll be cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This is a true passion for yours. Now, Dray Day isn't even your name. Where did you get this from? This name, Dray Day. Is it like, where does this come from?
Well, my nickname in the hood has always been Dre. Everybody's always called me Dre. Yo, Dre. My real name is Andres.
Okay.
So, you know, we took the A off, took the S off, we took the N off. Dre. My whole thing was every time somebody would call me by my real name, it would be either Andres. So I mean, yo, look, just call me Dre.
Okay.
Just call me. So everybody always called me Dre. And I added the day because every day no matter what you're going through, no matter how you feel, you got to make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? So, Dray Day. Every day is Dray Day. Even if you're down, if you're up, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep that in your mind that no matter if you're down, it's temporary. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you're going through, it's temporary. There's always going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. So that's what the day comes in.
You dope. You all right with me? I like that response, Dre. Now, who is Chief Hunt? Do he host your songs or make? Who is
Chief Hunt? Chief Hunt actually. I recently just met him, so you know I don't know too much about him. I don't know too much about him, but he I guess he heard my song Sauce.
Okay.
And then he reached out to me and he was like, "Yo, I got a song from Trap, and you know I really like what you did on the Sauce track. I want you to be on it." All right. He funny thing is he sent me the track, and when he sent me the track, there was already a rapper on it. His name is Take Yo. Shouts out to Take Yo from California.
That's him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I thought the whole time he's talking to me, I'm thinking this is him. I'm thinking this is Chief Hunt. I'm like, all right. So you want me to hop on this track with you? I'm like, all right, I'm gonna hop on this track with you. You know, it's funny because I did my verse. I sent him the rough draft. I recorded on my phone at work. And, you know, the whole time, when it came down to the last day, I'm like, yo, I'm about to release this song. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, when is Take Yo gonna hop on it? He's like, that was Take Yo. I'm like, bro, I thought that was you this whole time. So he ended up deciding to, because I told him nowadays a track, you know, depending on, I mean, if you're a major artist, you can drop a 4-minute track and they'll sit down and do the whole thing. But, you know, if you're upcoming, you drop, you know, people only want to listen to like 2 minutes, 30 seconds max.
Right.
So I was like, oh, let's try to keep this track at 2 minutes, 30 seconds, blah, blah, blah. He's like, all right, so then we'll just do this. We'll have you and Take You on it. And I was like, all right. And we went from there. So, and he told me he wanted to host it. You know, like do his little DJ Khaled thing on it.
Okay, but you know what? I like your optimism about it. You didn't, you know, shut it down. It actually sounds good. So I don't have a problem with it, you know. I want to hear your part. You sound like somebody though, right?
That's old Trap Star.
She tooting her ass and I beat like a snap. She catching her vibe and she grabbing my hand. And I beat from behind her, she grabbing a chair. Oh, take yo, right around town with some bankroll. Got the cuffs on her wrist and her ankles. And my stick on her jump like a Draco. She let me hit it on angles. All these diamonds, they jumping, I know. Got my hand on her private, but coke in her nose. Yeah, baby, keep vibing, I hit on the low. She moaning yes and her boyfriend say no. That star, work hard. Pull up outside in NASCAR. I'm in the club with a bad bra. T-shirt on with her pants off.
You know how to ride the beat though. You know.
That's not me. That's Take You.
No, but y'all was going back and forth, wasn't it?
No, that was all Take You.
What?
Yeah. My part comes in at 1:20.
Now hold up. Now I got to figure this out. That what? Okay, so let me go back there.
On 13 little shoes, but we hit you. You hit me. You better see and I did. Yeah, I'm all about the cheers. Don't quit it, yo, sipping, pippin' on, just getting in the vibe. Never hot, can't do that, I'm steady, heavy on the climb. They shaking, I fell off, shit, I ain't even in my prime. Got some shooters, they some slimes. We gon' beat you from behind. We gon' beat, little 7, she gon' deep. Hit it hard, give her
Yeah, he got it.
Keep it silent, that's a G. Freeze,
You got swag, y'all.
You ain't even know the hope. Drive her crazy like a goat. Leave her late on one note. No.
Sound like Gunna. But you sound like yourself. You sound like you. He sounds like Gunna. But it is what it is. No, but that's good because it sounds good together. You know, let's keep it real. You know, but
Of
you
course,
know,
nah.
you got
I
your
mean,
own.
I'm gonna be honest. When I work with another artist, I mean, if they really stand out like another artist, I tell them. I always tell them. Always. I don't hold back. I tell them, you sound like so and so. I didn't catch a gun. I didn't catch a Gunna vibe off of him. But now that you mention it, you know what I'm saying. I sit back and listen. You know, I can hear a little Gunna in him.
Yeah, no, but no offense. Gunna's hot, you know.
He sound pretty original to me.
But it's good that you actually want to work with artists. You know, you're not stuck up. You know, that's being humble is important in this industry.
Yeah.
Most people don't understand.
Yeah,
Let's talk about your support system. Do you have a support system? Because I feel like you do, but I want to know what you think.
I definitely have a support system. You know, I have been doing this for a long time, and you know, I've worked with a lot of people in my past, and now, you know, now that they see I haven't stopped,
right?
Because, you know, people tend to give up. You know what I'm saying? People tend to throw the towel in, and that's one thing it's never been in me. You know what I'm saying? I just can't give up. I might stop for a little bit and get back. I mean, there was a period of time where I wouldn't even drop music, but I was always doing music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the support system is amazing because not only do I have people who have worked with me, been working with me, but I also, you know, I've gained a new audience ever since I worked with Trap Store.
Right.
A lot of his fans have you know, just and producers have just, you know, swarmed in my Instagram, and I'm extremely grateful to be given the chance to have worked with him, to be able to be in that position to you know, to be heard by more people.
Mm-hmm.
Producers, you know, it's just it's a lot. It's an abundance of
I'm sure there were situations where you felt like you wanted to give up. And if so, what advice would you give to other artists who are, because every day people want to give up, you know, but what advice? Well, what did you
don't give up, just pause. You know, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got TV shows that have like 10 seasons. You don't sit down and watch all 10 seasons. You know, you probably watch 2 or 3, pause, you know what I'm saying, do your thing, and come back and watch. You know what I'm saying? Life is a game of chess. It's not checkers. You can't expect to you know, to receive a medal for working off a year. I mean, some people do, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it depends on the contact you know and how you move and where you're at. But not everybody has that, you know what I'm saying? So just don't give up. Don't give up. Believe in yourself. Always reach out to people. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things I've always done as an artist. I've always promoted myself to the max. You know what I'm saying? Like if back in the days when I would catch the bus, if I was on the bus, I'd be like, yo, I'm an artist, check me out. And we talking about back then, you know, when they didn't have all these fancy things like scan this and all that. You know, just listen to me real quick, or, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of the main reasons why I'm pretty well known in Miami. I wouldn't say I'm a local celebrity, but you know, I've lived in most parts of Miami, and everywhere I've lived, I've always spoken to someone and you know, mentioned my name and told them I'm a rapper, I'm an artist, and showed them my music. So just don't give up. Don't give up. Believe in yourself and promote yourself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sooner or later, maybe the people that you promoting stuff don't believe in you, but you'll find a group of people who believe in you and will help you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Get to where you want to go.
That's real. That's real. What artist inspires you? Like, is there any artist out here that like you like? I don't want to be like them, but they give you motivation to keep going or to do this type of work. Or is anyone?
Well, honestly, what even got me into wanting to be an artist and be a rapper, musician, was the Chronic 2000. Definitely Dr. Dre, definitely Eminem.
Yeah.
I mean, from that point on, as far as listening to music, 50 Cent, Diddy, Biggie, a lot of the old artists. But as an artist myself, continuing my career and continuing to work on my craft, I enjoy music from literally almost every artist. So I got to give my influence to music itself. I'm influenced by music, by the sound, by the rhythm, by the lyrics. For me, music is more of like an emotion. It's emotion. So like I said,
I get it.
Definitely Dr. Dre. But continuing my career, and growing and seeing how music changes and how you have to adapt and how you have to grow with it. I just love music all in all.
Speaking of growing, give me a guilty pleasure, whether it be music, something that we wouldn't assume that you would like, that you actually do like an artist, a TV show, an actor, anything that we would like. That's odd. I didn't think he would be interested in that, because we can just learn more about you as a person. It's going to help the artistry. I'm telling you, we need to know who you are.
Well, I mean, now that you mentioned that, to be honest, I, believe it or not, I try to avoid as much TV, as much of anything as possible. I try to stay in my world. I try to stay in my world, and I try to just create my surroundings. I don't.
So wait,
Of course,
that's no profanity?
I watched. Huh?
No profanity?
What do you mean?
What did you just say? You say you try to stay away from profanity as much as possible, or what did you try to say?
I try to stay away from media and just like anything as far as like TV shows and
yeah.
I'm not the type to hear an album's about to drop and sit back and hear the whole album. I'm no offense to any of the artists, I'm pretty sure they don't do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
They got stuff going on and they're too busy working on what they got to do. So yeah, I mean, I try to stay in my own world. I don't try to grow into or be in anybody else's world. I avoid all media as much as possible. I definitely do tap into what's going on as far as music.
Okay.
And listen to the sounds that are happening, and what's being talked about, what's being promoted.
That's good.
So that I can just get a little taste of what's going on and then create mine.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
This Miami life, are you involved into the Miami life? Do you party in the local spots? If not, do you mingle with people? I just want to know, because
definitely mingle with people. I do not party a lot.
Okay.
I do not party a lot. I don't see any. I mean, depending on where the party's at and who's there, but I do not party a lot. I don't see any. I don't see myself gaining anything from it.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely do tap more into social media.
Okay.
Try to, you know, connect with DJs and, you know, like I said, you know, I got my manager. My manager knows a lot of people. I mean, depending the occasion, you know, if I get told to go to a certain place and I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna meet the DJ, I'm gonna meet,
Right.
you know, the club owner, this and that, you know, I'm there. You know, that's gonna benefit me. But as far as going out to party, I don't get any benefit from that. So no, I'm not a party dude.
Most people don't understand that logic. You know, most people think, you know, going out, throwing money is going to somehow make your music sound better. No.
Yeah.
So you just have to.
You never know, man. Maybe you got a really dope song, and you know you get heard by the right person, and you know.
True.
You showing out, but
you're right.
You know, everybody has their own way to you know, to make it in the industry and to, you know, just grow as an artist.
What do you do outside of music? Because music is your life. You know, what do you do outside of it?
I mean, really, I'm just a regular dude. I'm a regular guy, you know. I like to eat good food.
Okay.
I work for a living. Every bit of money that I make that I can have as far as, you know, putting it towards investment, I do. I mean, as an artist, I've sacrificed a lot. I've sacrificed roof over my head. I've sacrificed friendships that you know, that weren't doing nothing but partying all the time. You know, people that I love, you know, and I love being around, and I love talking to, but you know, I have bigger dreams and I have bigger aspirations. No shame to them, you know. Everybody has their own, you know, their own thing going on. But I've always wanted more, you know. And like I said, I'm just a regular guy who tries to focus as much as he can on his music, put as much money as I can in my music, and just grow as an artist, meet people. And I've been truly blessed. I've been truly blessed because I've worked with Tory Lanez engineer. I'm in studios you can't find on Google. I'm working with engineers that work with, you know, Cardi B and, you know, some of the biggest names in the industry. And that's all just off of my hunger for wanting to achieve more, you know?
So you feel like you're living in your destiny right now. Like you're taking those steps. You see the growth of your career more than anyone because you're in it. So if you're confident, then the people gonna be confident. And you have the material. That I will say. You really got some good time. But you teasing us. You're giving us singles. Like I'm like, okay.
Well, I'm actually working on a tape. I'm working on a tape right now. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Wait, I want to know, are you waiting for like your dream label to sign you before you drop an album? Like, what's going on?
No, not at all. Not at all. I've done too much for somebody to come in and just tell me I'm signing you.
Okay.
I mean, depending on what the deal offers, you know, I might, but no. Yeah, I mean, the only reason why I haven't dropped the tape is because I've seen a lot of artists in the industry drop tapes with amazing music, and you know, it just doesn't go anywhere. So, you know, I have a lot of music in my vault, and I don't wanna drop a whole project so that only, you know, 100, 200 people could listen to. You know, I wanna be able to capture and gather, you know, a nice following before I drop something that you know, has a lot of work put into, a lot of time and, you know, money involved in it. But I am right now currently working on I would call it an EP/album called Every Day is Dray Day. That's what I'm working on right now. Some of the songs I've released will be on there.
Okay, that's
You
good.
know, some of the songs that I yet to record will be on there. Some of the songs that I've yet to write will be on there. When will it drop? I have no idea. Right now, my focus is to gain attention, to draw a crowd, so that I can drop something. Until then, I'm gonna keep dropping singles, which I got enough.
You on the right track. What does Stay Zero mean? What does that mean?
Stay Zero, shout out to Stay Zero. That's zero latency. I actually got picked up by them about, I would say about a month ago, right around the time when I dropped Sauce.
Okay.
I was doing a lot of pushing on Instagram, you know, just as far as the fan base that came in from Sauce. And I was really, you know, I took a different route this time around. I started actually, you know, tapping into the people who were giving me likes, you know, getting to know the people who like my music and talking to them, getting to know them.
Yeah.
You know, answering any questions as far as if they're an artist, if they have any questions, you know, give them some good advice, and just based off doing all of that, I've gained an algorithm on Instagram where, you know, like I literally every day I get people hitting me up like, yo, I just heard your song, I love your music, and Zero Latency just happened to stumble across my page, and they're gamers.
Wow.
They go online, they live stream. You know, a lot of times they get anywhere between 30 to 100 people watching their live streams. And
okay, I get it.
When they go on their live streams to play their video games, they play my music. They just showed love off the bat. They like my work, and they were like, "Yo, man, I'm gonna play your music." And then it was like a group of 30 or more. And I forget the guy's name who runs it, but
no, but that's important. You have these are your true followers, true fans, and they're making that gamer thing is going on. This is a big thing now.
It is a big.
You got your music on the game. Yeah, that's streaming. So
I'm very grateful for them, and I've gained a lot more fans just off them streaming my music while they're playing video games. An amazing bunch of people, you know, nothing but love, and it's like a family almost. That's
awesome. You paying it forward. You doing what you're supposed to do. Like, I can't even say nothing bad about you. Like, you all right with me. For real. I'm proud of you, and I wish you nothing but success. I want you to drop an album. I'm going to wait on it. And I want to hear this song, Make Your Move.
Wow. Yeah, I caught that. I think it's one of your songs.
What'd you say?
I said I kind of caught that. I feel like it's one of your favorite songs from me. I'm not sure, but that's the one you keep going towards the most. So
this is my song.
I'm gonna make a move down. You know that I'm on the way. I'm feeling some blue down. Everybody wants to king.
I don't understand.
Everybody wants to bang. But you gotta hustle. Remain humble. Never
right.
Take a bitch that say she loves. Hope we bring it double. That's another trouble. Hope we make a move. That's bread and butter. Take care of your mother.
Follow him.
That shit for that jewelry go. Came out of the gutter. But nobody loved it. Hope we pay attention and stay subtle. Now I'm a grinder. Tony Hawk. Okay. Hands always out like what you.
All right, y'all. You gotta go download it on your own. Stream it. Purchase it. iTunes, Tidal, Spotify. You know, support Dray Day. And you said every day is Dray Day is going to be the name of the album, right?
Every day is Dray Day, yes.
I like that. All right. I got one more question. Then the floor is over to you. It is on Spotify. It's up there already. Okay. No, he said sheesh. Okay. Before you leave this earth, what is the legacy that Dray Day once left behind?
I really that's a big question. You
got to start today.
Honestly, I really just I want to be remembered by my peers. I want to make people who really love me the most proud. And I wanna be able to I want to be able to make sure that everybody that I love and everybody who has been around since, you know, the very start, just has a foundation, has something that they can take with them to better, you know, their lives and their loved ones as well. That's really all I want. You know? Music is fun. I love music, but at the end of the day, I really just want to make my parents proud, my mom proud, my family proud, everybody who supports me proud. That's really where I stand.
I know that's right, and that's what matters. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay, and again, I wish nothing but success. This is my song, okay? So make your move. I'm playing this for a reason. Make your move, okay? Any final words before I close out?
Focus on what you want to do with yourself. As long as you ain't hurting nobody, and as long as you chasing your dreams, you good.
You hit. Ooh, that's it. That's it, y'all. As long as you ain't as long as you ain't hurting nobody, and you making moves. Wait, say it again.
As long as you ain't hurting nobody and you chasing your dreams, you gonna be alright.
You're gonna be all right. And that's you giving people hope. That's hope right there. Okay.
Yeah, that's one of my main things.
I like your style. You're all right with me. You're all right. I want you to win and make your move. Okay. Everyday Dray Day, y'all. It's coming soon. He said it.
Life is a game of chess, not checkers. Slow down. Slow down. When you're going too fast, you tend to do things that are gonna fuck you up.
All right. Make your move. Thank you. Talk to you
I
later.
appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
Follow him right now, y'all. Support this guy right now. Hard. Look at them. They like y'all. Look.
Dray Day. Follow me now.
Dray Day.